Assalamu alaikum, honorable teachers Mohammad Ashraf Harun sir. Thank you for giving me chance to present this topic. I am Mohammad Saiful Islam. My ID is 201921004002. My presentation topic is People, Service and Profit at Jiska Bank. Wiska Bank. At first, I am going to discuss some information about Wiska Bank. Wiska Bank was established in 1967 with the merger of 4 Danish banks operating in Jutland. It is the third largest Danish bank in terms of market share. The headquarters are located in Silkeborg, and the bank has offices, branches, or subsidiaries in Denmark, Germany, and Gibraltar. It is the second largest bank to be listed on the Copenhagen Stock Exchange, and it is the largest bank in Denmark, headquartered outside Copenhagen. The current CEO of Jiska Bank is Anders Dam. The bank employs some 3,700 employees. Now I am going to discuss about question and answer part. The question number 1 is, as of the mid-90s, what is Jiska Bank competitive positioning, and that is, what did it do for customer relative to its competitors? For Wiska Bank to have a competitive positioning and be able to do things for customer relative to its competitors, the bank had to set up internally. What its core values are? The core values are as follows. Number 1 is common sense. Number 2 is open and honest. Number 3 is defiant and unpretentious. Number 4 is genuine interest and same attention for people. And number 5 and final one is efficient and sustainable. Once these core values were put into place, managers realized that if they were going to be true to their values, they would have to deliver services differently than they did in the past, as well as how other banks deliver. The competitive positioning was to focus on the sub-factors of the industry, such as banking customer relationships. Even though they offered similar financial products as other banks, the difference was on how they were delivered. Products and services were customer based and essential to establishing a relationship with the bank. Now I am going to discuss the question number 2. The question number 2 is, as of 2003, what is Wiska Bank's competitive positioning? The competitive positioning or strategy in 2003 was still similar to what it was in the 1990s. They were still focusing on building customer relationship as well as making sure all of the bankers could be trusted to make the best decision for the customer. One piece that Wiska Bank began was their customer solution approach. What this did was take the typical statement of "let me tell you about our" and instead simply ask, "what do you need?" After changing this, they realized that it is still operated similarly to other Danish banks. After Wiska Bank added some new competitive strategies in its branches and all sorts of operations. The first competitive strategy is out of the box service. This strategy includes: number 1 is a single customer is assigned to a small group of bankers in each of the branches of Wiska Bank to ensure better and quick services with compiled info. Number 2 is services target segment, specific target segment and targeting right segment to customer. Number 3 is Jiska Bank is simply giving a friendly and happy ID card picture. The second competitive positioning is value addition and services. This strategy includes: number 1 is to be nice to every customer to ensure satisfaction. Number 2 is making available time and caring about the customer. Number 3 is focusing on niche marketing for extremely valuable customers. Number 4 is training for building team and customer service. Number 5 is empowering to employees. The final one is number 6, and the final one is offering attractive incentives to their employees to increase satisfaction and commitment to the organization. The third competitive positioning is cutting edge. This strategy includes: number 1 is developing IT tools to help customers in identify the problem and provide them with appropriate solution. Number 2 is not only the tools but also the employees who help the customers with appropriate solution. The fourth and the final competitive positioning is service and culture that differentiates. Number 1 is traditional product selling to customer solution approach. Number 2 is delivery of financial product chains. Number 3 is employee-centric approach to maintain customer satisfaction. Number 5 is Number 4 is empowering employees for decision making. Number 5 is employee training for better service availability for customers. Now I'm going to discuss the question number 3. The question number 3 is, what did Jiska Bank change to enable it to deliver its new competitive positioning? To successfully implement its Jiska defense strategy, Jiska Bank had to make several tangible and intangible changes in their business operation, as well as how they deliver services to its customers, where necessary not only to influence the outcome of the business, but also to provide guaranteed customer satisfaction. These tangible and intangible changes are made to reflect Whisker differences in every possible way. Now I'm going to discuss some tangible differences. Those who are bought in Whisker differences, uh, Whisker Bank differences. Number 1 tangible differences is account team. Whisker Bank created the accounting team. The accounting team introduced the team-based performance criteria. That means each customer of Whisker Bank was given a small team of employees who all knew this customer situation so that they would able to help. The facility from the team was that better understanding of customer needs to build customer relationship and to provide the individual service adapted to each customer. The second intangible differences of Whisker Bank is branch. The second is branch design. In terms of branch design, Whisker Bank spent 750 million to physically redesign its branches, so it looked more like an advertising agency or a small hotel, and also make the customer feel welcome and cared for. This influenced new items for customers. They had a cafe where they could help themselves to coffee and tea. The banker had round tables. Customers could now see the banker's screen. They even sat in the same chairs as banker to keep them on the same level. Jiska Bank also offered room for private meetings. This factor played a large role in what Whisker Bank apart from the competition. The third and the final tangible difference is details. Details have also been changed. For example, hiring a professional photographer to take photos of bankers' business card and then editing the photos slightly with a yellow tint to give a more family feel. Give the notion that bankers were part of the community just like a customer and not someone in authority wearing uniform. I also want to discuss some intangible differences of Jiska Bank. The first intangible differences of Whisker Bank is training. Whisker Bank provided training to employees in order to acquire the ability to deliver the service and reach the level of quality service that Whisker Bank wants to provide. An intangible aspect is that the procedure has been reduced for better services. The organization has been restructured to shorten the process and make it faster and efficient. The second intangible difference is empowering the branches. Generally, in traditional banking services, when customers are arriving for the sake of arranging loan, the entire procedure used to take a long time, as the branch manager used to write a formal application and forward the application to the regional level for approval. This is a lengthy and time-consuming process. To get rid of this hassle, Whisker Bank imposed their employees with proper training to improve the loan as soon as possible. Whisker Bank made the particular employees the owner of the loan. This system was implemented to affect the service internally and positively. Managers become enabled to contact the customer and collect information properly, and quality of data collected is increasing. For the reason, managers are approving small loans almost instantly. From this, we can get ideas about the benefit of empowering employees and improving efficiency of the service. The third intangible difference is management style. Employees are informed of management expectation, but also empowered to make decisions on that I want to seek help if required. Managers are encouraged to review the competitive landscape and to think strategically while devising ways to improve branch and employees perform and fostering the Whisker culture. The final intangible differences of Whisker Bank is human resources. Human resources played an important role in recruiting and training service-oriented candidates who exemplified Whisker culture, Whisker values. Incentives were provided to encourage better performance, but a major focus was to make the work environment conducive to foster relationship and the learning. Learning means selection, training, incentives, and commitment. Now I'm going to discuss the question number 4. The question number 4 is, how did Vizca Bank implement those changes? Vizca Bank implement those changes. Vizca Bank got some changes in its management style. Vizca Bank used many tools, training, and values to link them together for the share of values of their employees. Vizca Bank implemented this in changing especially their human resources. The bank reached its new customer-oriented competitive method. It is referred to as STP, which means, but this stands for segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Segmentation is implemented by making private, corporate, and consumer banking. Targeting is implemented by find the wants and needs of Danish families as well as needs of small Danish businesses. Vizca Bank finally positioned their bank as a bank which makes a change or difference for its customer. A few other ways Vizca Bank implemented changes was by hiring staff based on banking, but also based on their social skills. They spend time on every employee's responsibility in the company, and they choose to offer a few monetary incentives to its valuable employees to keep them motivated and perform better. IT is a part of reward facilities based on performance. Vizca Bank provides 3 types of incentives: stock, one-time payments, and annual raises. The portion of incentives depends on the overall performance of the bank. This is the end of the question and answer part. At last, after studying the case, I can say that Vizca Bank's present competitive market positioning is pretty right and it is going well. But besides that, it must handle daily customer encounters properly, and if any failures occur, then Vizca Bank must fulfill services recovery expectation of each customer by following service recovery strategies properly. Now I'm going to finish my presentation. Thank you, Mohammad Ashraf sir, for listening my presentation very patiently, and thank you once again. Assalamu alaikum.